freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze To Mythic. We hit the over. The line was 22.5 drafts to Mythic, and this, of course, is episode 23. Despite being in Diamond by draft 12 or 13, we've been in Diamond for a really long time. We made 2 little mistakes last draft and got punished for it big time. Just got to get through here. I'm dying for the world of little cute fuzzy animals. I'm sick of the spaghetti. All right, let's draft again and try and get this done. All right, let's do this. Someone called a frog in chat, and there you go. We're frogging. We're frogging.
You folding?
No, we're frogging.
Or are you all in?
No, we're frogging. We're frogging. It's Frog Monday. Psychic Frog's obviously great. I do like blue-black, honestly. I kind of enjoyed the blue-black decks as the format's gone on, and like you kind of learn how to draft them. But yeah, otherwise, yeah. Also, I wanted the cute fuzzy animals. Frogs are an archetype in Bloomburrow, right? So there you go. All right, so we're getting ready for Bloomburrow here with our frog. The back's pretty bad otherwise. Drowner Battle Mage kind of nice. Passing some Eldrazi stuff. And honestly, not much else in this back. So pretty easy Psychic Frog, and let's go from there and see what we can do. We get past Emrakul's Messenger, a great card. Also a Witherbloom. I do like the Messenger, honestly, but I think Witherbloom is just better. I mean, making this thing's pretty good, but yeah, Bloom's just too good, I think. So take the Bloom. We got Truths, Might Table, which would be cool. Pack's a little thin, but yeah, we'll take Bloom over Messenger. I do like Messenger a lot with the Frog too, but yeah, it's pretty close. I don't know, honestly. I really don't know what to take here. What does everyone think? Emrakul Messenger or Witherbloom? We do want to cut black a little bit usually. I like Messenger. Yeah, just take the Bloom. The Bloom is better. Oh, there we go. Now we're doing it. Wormcoil Larva. Titans. All right, what is going on? These are re-drafts for Psycho. 3rd pick, Titans Vanguard. Awesome. We're taking Wormcoil Larva. Someone's getting a 4th pick. But Larva's obviously insane. Maybe we get lucky and table this Victimize. That'd be really cool. Or the Meddler. But Larva's great. All right, we're going to the black deck. I do like black decks a lot. So we're really going to the black deck. Okay, Curse Marauder's also insane. We love our Curse Marauder shenanigans. Slith is kind of whatever, honestly. Trawler and Victimize. I think we'll probably get a Victimize when all is said and done, which is great. So that's nice. Here's a Cursed Marauder. And Reef Worm to go along with our Cursed Marauder and our Victimize, huh? This is a weird pack. I mean, the best cards are Ral and the Implicit Mage and Evitani Fells the Godsire. But they're both pretty off where we want to be, realistically. They're both double colored, double a different color. Reform is fine in blue-black if you have ways to sacrifice it and stuff. I don't hate it. The thing is, like, we should probably take a better card because these cards are really, really good. I don't want to be black-red. Witch Enchanter's fine, too. I think that Ajani's better than Witch Enchanter. Alright. I'm taking the Ajani Fells the Godsire. Let's see where it takes us. Alright, white's pretty open. Black's pretty open too, though. Insight's great. Looks like blue isn't open, which is kind of weird. Area Auxiliary does not play very well with the cards we already have. Insight does. And that's our pick. Also, we can still say that blue-black space. You don't have to be white, obviously. So, Fang Flames, too. If I take in the Red Saga, I might take Fang Flames here. But take the Insight. It's a key card for the black decks. Sentry and a Ram. I don't like Ram at all. I can't stand the Artifact deck. Sentry's great, though. I'm a big Sentry fan. There's a Guardian, too. Guardian is pretty sweet if we're black-white. I would say Guardian's better than Sentry. I think this card's good, honestly. But if we end up black-white, the Guardian's cool. Could end up... The thing about black in this format is I feel like you're very often just, like, mono-black with 6 cards. So, like, if we just have 6 blue cards with a frog, like, Guardian isn't that good, you know? I'm just thinking Sentry. I'm going to keep it in the black space. Awesome. Super Lake Inscription, which is phenomenal for us. And a Conduit Goblin and some lands. Cool. Yeah, being heavy black is the way to be, you know? Even if white's kind of open, Instead we get 4 or 5 good blue cards, it'd be more mono black otherwise. That's great. So we're kind of cutting black, which is awesome. Johnny is really good, but we'll see. And now we're kind of doing the black thing. I have not had a crab abomination yet. I would love to open that card in pack 2. If y'all want to say crab in chat, try to get me going here. I'd appreciate that. I'll even put chat on the screen. All right, everyone say crab as loud and fast as you can for pack 2. All right. YouTube can see you right now. Usually YouTube can't see you for the draft. So let them know you're there. Okay. Here's Drown Yard Lurker. Also Deem Inferior. I think this card's not very necessary in blue-black. You should have a million removal spells. So keep those crabs going, folks. All right. I think Lurker's fine. I think we're likely to table a Victimize. And this card's just, fine overall. I might not play it. I might not play Inferior either, so. Keep those crabs coming. Crab, crab, crab. First time chatters. Justin, Jaw, what's up? All right. Truths tables also. Yeah, I think we're just blue-black. Take a Truths. That feels great. Truths is really good in this deck. We table a Grixis land, a Shifter, and a Janitorium. Take land. Land's cool. Victimize and not table. I believe that was the last 2 packs it was. So, all right, good job crabbing, folks. Let's hear it for a chat. Crabbing along here. Take Slith, probably not playing it. So, someone took both of our Victimizes. That's a little weird, honestly. It's a pretty mediocre card, except for exact scenarios like this. So, is what it is, though. I would say I'm happy after pack 1. We, got some friends here. Come on, Dap. Let's go. Alright, take the rare. Alright, so, Ball Victimize is gone. It's fine. Remember, of course, first with the follow button on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My name is Jim. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator. If you like the content, hit the button. Support the things. General rule, if you like content, if you enjoy watching it, if it makes your life more enjoyable in any way at all, and you want to see that person succeed, hit the buttons. Likes and engagements is the currency that we deal in as content creators, and just don't be shy about it. Hit the like button. See a TikTok, hit the like button. See a video, hit the like button. Even if it's our favorite video of all time. If you like me and my content, want to support me, hit the button. So, we get a Curse Marauder number 2. Curse Marauder is obviously great. We also have a Visionary, a Sink into Stupor. I like Visionary a lot too, honestly. The question is, what do I like more? We have we don't have any snackers yet, which is the big one. So, the Chrysalis too, but whatever, I guess. I think Marauder's just better, honestly. We also like there's a chance we don't end up blue, so we could pass some good white rare next pack. We're just gonna go into white, so take the Marauder. We get past Echoes of Eternity. Sorry, Mike. Sorry. Harvester, Insight, Toon, Lurker. Not a very good pack. Honestly, it's funny. Jet Medallion, if you're like almost mono black, this card's fine. So this card will obviously table, but a thing to be aware of. Jet Medallion with all your Insights and crap and Marauders is pretty sick. I'm taking the Insight here. We're going to table this, and I think I'm actually going to play it too. Given how black we are, so let's take the Insight. What do y'all think? Jet Medallion and Mythic, huh? Here's a Familiar and a bunch of crap. That's not ideal, but sure. Familiar's fine. We're not in a great Familiar deck right now, but sure. Table means to lap back around. There are 8 players in the draft, so in 9 picks, I'll see this pack again. All right, let's take the Familiar. The rare is not very good, so... Jet Medallion will work on gold cards, yes, but obviously this has no color in the cost, so... Brain Surge, Copy Crook, Sentry. Brain Surge is pretty nice. If we're planning on being super black and making the Medallion really good, we only actually have 2 blue cards right now, so... And then Brain Surge, we already have a few card draw effects and stuff. I want the Sentry, I think, honestly. We want to find some snackers. We're looking for snacker here, but I'll take the Sentry. Another Familiar. All right. Familiar also plays all of them. I think we're just all in on Jet Medallion right now. If it has a table, I'm gonna lose it. But these blue cards are all like whatever. And Familiar's good. I'm in. Fell the Profane? Hell yeah!
Bingo!
That is a good sign. Mono black Jet. We'll play Frog and Truth probably. I would say we're probably not playing Lurker, but... Alright. We find a Victimize. Maybe that... Alright, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe the what's it called? This guy's going back in the pile. We got Victimize or Grim Servant. Grim Servant's pretty good too. You search the library card, emotion, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle, lose 3 life. 3 life is definitely a thing. I think I want to Victimize. Servant is fine, but Victimize, you have a Lurker, it's some good things to bring back. We got a Condor. Not great in our deck. Also a Landscape. We haven't seen any corruptions yet, but like there is like the swamp damage spell. It could be a thing. Alright, so I guess Condor's sure. I'm gonna take the Condor. We're already fixing there's 2 colors, you know, so yeah, with 2 familiars and then a Jet, hopefully. Alright, here we go. Was Jet in our opening pack or the next pack? It was the next, yeah, it's the next pack, right? So we'll take Visionary, I might not play it. We'll see. Here's the Jet, folks. Here it comes. Here's my Jet. I am the proud owner of 5 Pro Tour stamped medallions from the Pro Tour because I got one last in basically every pack. So, come on now. No rare drafters here, please. Give me that Jet. Jet. J-E-T-S. Jets, Jets, Jets. And an ad fires off. Ah, sorry, folks. Suspense is killing me. Suspense is killing me. J-E-T-S. I hate everyone. Everyone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm mad. I am mad. It's fine, obviously. Like, we should play some blue cards, not a big deal. But I was really looking forward to that Jet. I think the black medallion is basically the only playable one. Either you're an artifact deck or you're like a mono black deck. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to pass all this energy stuff so they can take the state energy. Man. We need some snackers, yeah. Worm tables, that's fine. We have Victimize and 2 Insights. All right. Our deck's still good, but... Emerald Medallion. Meddler, Vampire. I mean, now we're like not as incentivized to be mono, to be like mono black either, so it's kind of like fine. But, all right, yeah. I mean, Meddler's fine. Dreamtaker Vampire is not great, so sure. Not a very good pack. Yeah, it's kind of a stinker. Oh man. Whoever you are out there who took my freaking Jet Medallion, I don't like you. Flare Mouse is insane. Flare is really, really good. We don't have any snackers yet, but it's even good with like the Marauder. But yeah, obviously Fellow Profane's insane too. I think Flare's just better. So yeah, sure. Take a Flare. You could like Marauder, stack the trigger, stack the Marauder to Flare, kill 2 things, you know, and stuff. Flare's also good with Larva, but try to exile it. You have to Flare it. We had Flare in a blue-black deck a few drafts ago, and it was just phenomenal. Like, more than just a removal spell. It was much more than that as far as stacking things and stuff, so... Man. Alright. There's a Defiler, a Blood-Soaked Insight. I mean, we have no colorless in our deck. Bloodsoak Insight. We're also like pretty damn good on playables already too. I'm gonna take the Insight, I think. One important thing is like we could take the Specimen too, but like is you don't want to end the draft with 30 playables. You want to have some lands too, so like I can actually play this card over a land. So I think Insight's better than Specimen though. So yeah, I take the Insight. Reform number 2. Whatever. Oh, these packs have been bad, man. What's going on?
Still a piece of garbage.
Not a very good pack 3 for us so far. Gargantuan is fine, but very unexciting. Second Reform, we're not interested in. It's just too much Reforms. Shit. Harvester's also, like, not very... It's cheap, at least. We're allowed 2s and 3s. Alright, I'll take the freaking Harvester. Kami, Visionary, Condor. Condor's not making our deck, I don't think. So our familiars aren't very good either. I mean, Visionary's really good. I'm a huge Visionary fan, so that's fine. Take the Visionary. 4 landscapes. And none of them are blue-black? Come on. Get out of here. Alright, whatever. Copy Crook, Specimen Tune. Yeah, I'm cool with Specimen here. This is totally fine. Another good value land. Pick 8 and 0 sneaky stackers in the entire draft. Didn't see a single one. There you go. Awesome. Alright. Sure. I'm taking the medallion. I'm taking it. Screw you, person who wanted that medallion. Alright. Yeah. Alright. This has not been a great pack for us. I'm not going to lie. I can't sugarcoat it. Our deck's fine, but it looked a lot better going into pack 3 than pack 3 gave us. So, shit. Alright, so, I mean, this is... Those are lands. 23. Our deck's like basically... Yeah, the energy's so open, it's unbelievable. But... Oh, man. Let's draw Psychic Fog a lot, I guess. Victimize Worm. Yeah, the Condor Familiars probably aren't making the deck. Maybe Familiar will, but Condor is pretty bad. Oh, man. Alright. Specimen, Fell the Profane. Oh, Lake Kami's great. That's a good pickup. Happy to have a Kami. Alright, so... No snackers, eh? We passed about 14 Conduit Goblins, but 0 snackers. Alright. We got some work to do, folks. I'm not going to lie. Alright, so we have the Familiars and the Condor and then no other artifacts. Terrible. Condor's gone. Familiar's, like, fine by itself. I'm not thrilled about playing it, but, then we have... This is here. This is a land. This is a land. It's 26. We are currently playing the Familiars and not really happy about it. It's not great. It's not a great deck. It's an okay deck, you know, but Kami, Conscription, Victimize, Double Insight. Yeah, I'm not thrilled. Do fetch lands do anything for us? Not really, right? Yeah, don't want to do the fixing, I don't think, so... I would say we're playing 0 fetch lands. We have no color... Actually, I'm sorry, we have no colorless costs. So yeah, I think we're just going to play... like 9-7. Brea... Splashing Brea would be ridiculously difficult. Sorry, 8-6, I mean. Alright. Etch looks pretty bad. Yeah, it's just not a very good card. We're not aggressive at all. It's just like a Bray thing. Yeah, definitely. We didn't really find a lot of the archetype staple cards. Snacker being the big one, obviously. We have no murders. We have like a Flare and a Fellow Profanes. Those kind of fill the murder role. But like our deck is just like, aside from the Frog, kind of underwhelming. But it's our deck, and we have to love it for the next 4 matches to win with. All right. Prediction time. Place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, A or nay, Bronze to Mythic, for the love of God. We'll just freaking get to Mythic. Come on, let's do it, folks. You folks, believer or non-believer, you'd have a deal. Let's go. All right, here we are. Trying to make it happen. Just want to get to Bloomborough. Chat, coming out with me. A lot of non-believers, don't blame you, honestly. We have the Flare plus Marauder draw, which is kind of cool, so we can keep this. And we'll probably try and, like, Flare Marauder on turn 3, maybe. We'll see. They're on the play. It's actually a really good hand on a draw, too, so... Alright, we're drawing islands. So just play inside as a land, so they go. So probably, like, turn 3 Marauder, sack it with turn of a stack. Here's a Cranial Ram. That's annoying. That's like the best card in the format against us. All right, that's not good. All right, Sego. Can't sack that one.
This weapon is live.
All right, sure. It's pretty good. What's up, Kevy? I mean, we can do it. You know, we probably want to, honestly. We'll just, like, Marauder and then Flare. That doesn't even work, so I'll sack the big thing first. God damn it. Oh, alright. Let's just Marauder, right? We just cast Flare, too. It's whatever, sure. Here's a Marauder. We got 2 for 1. Say go. We discarded a land, which you might need later, but... yeah. Congrats, Keb. Won an RCQ, that's awesome. Take 1. Dream Drinker Vampire. Alright, that's a good draw. Fire up the old familiar. Discard a card. Now the cool thing here is if I go to kill the familiar, we just figured we just sack it in Flare, which is cool too. So, oh, they're like a bunch of colors. Alright, they're next bad. That's good. Alright. Slayer, Jelly Beaver's a chance. They're missing a color. Witherbloom. So yeah, we're just gonna fire up the Flare here. We'll just like just kill their vampire. So sack this, kill the vampire. They have a ram in play too, so vampire's pretty good. So just whatever. Just free removal spell. That's why Flare is so great. And here's a little doofer. Sure. Hopefully they have no way to exile my my Wormcoil larva. That's just where we're at right now. Could have waited and saved Flare for the larva, but like they have no colors to exile it yet either, so if they had a planes already in play, I might have been a little more careful with it, but and they could obviously shoot at this, which is totally fine. Looking for some more late game Fear if possible. Don't have a ton of it though, realistically. And they're in the tank. Thinking it through. What do you want to do? Looking at the graveyard. They have a Victimize. Is it my Victimizer or still my Victimizes? That is true. Fang Flame does exile. That's fair. Good catch. I mean, it would have been cast for sure already. If not, it's the most savage slow roll of all time. So, but yeah, maybe a reason to hold on to the Flare. They're just going to go for the sack. Wow, this is awesome. All right, so Larva goes to the ban. I get my 2 tokens. They can't even attack anymore. Sure. And we're just going to Meddler. Just want to put it on the board, so. All right, yeah, I mean, attack. We're 16 to 17. We're out of stuff to do, but we got some live draws for sure. Kind of regretting playing this as a land on turn 1, honestly. I didn't know it was going to end up like this. Oh my god. Alright, that's really annoying. Their own Accursed Marauder. Alright. I mean, we have a lot of card draw spells in our deck. Got that going for us, I guess. Like a lot. Or Island, that's cool too, I guess. Yeah, it's your turn. We already discarded a land too, right? Tilt. Current count is 23% lands in our deck. Thanks to untap.gg. Download it for yourself for free, untap.gg. They have land 5. No white. Little lonely ram.
Is this a weapon or a medical tool?
What's up, friend? They're going to grave dig back the Marauder. That's fine. We draw a Witherbloom. Alright. I guess we're just going to kill this and put a counter on the Lifelinker, right? I mean... yeah, sure. Pretty unexciting, but we're just biding our time to draw our card draw spells. That's fine, I guess. You got a 10. I got a 21. 20, sorry. Marauder no good here. This is a land of tokens. Out here, there'll be dragons.
Yeah.
Just thinking it through. Gonna Fang Flames. Sure. That's fine. Gonna Wither Bloom. Also fine. Alright. 2-2 Germ. Offense or defense? Offense, they say. There we go. Thank God.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my
The truths are unfathomable. Draw 3. We draw. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Visionary. Draw. Scry. A specimen. Insight. Victimize. Oh my God. All of it, please. Attack for 1. So you go. We got, what do we got in the bin? We got Wormcoil, Familiar, Meddler. So nice Victimize turn coming up. We can sack a thing and draw. We got Narrative. We got Specimen for a little bit of anti-removal stuff. All looking good, folks. Retrofitter, sure. Alright, so they can play their Marauder now and kill this. Yeah, whatever, fine. Sure. It's dead. Honestly, it's a good Victimized target anyway, so. Sack this. They sack the Fitter. They attack for 2, if that's what they want to do. We just start by inciting this thing, I think. So we got, what do we got in the bin? We got Visionary, Meddler, Wormcoil, Familiar. I can return the Familiar and get their last card. It's pretty good, actually. So we're going to Victimize and get back Familiar and Wormcoil Larva. Requires 2 for this, 3 Victimize, and we also want to leave up the Specimen, too. So let's start by offering the Worm for the Marauder. See if that's where they're at. That is where they're at, sure. Alright, and then we're going to Insight. Project Insight. Sack this thing. I'm so fucking stupid. What am I doing? I needed that little guy. What am I doing? Welcome to the show. Just forgot how Victimize worked. We're good. That's fine. I'll work it out. We can Specimen and sack that, I guess. That's like fine, obviously. But it's just, you know, obviously I'm just stupid. So we'll Specimen, Victimize, hold a land. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So play Specimen, Victimize, recurrent Wormcoil, and this thing. So all said and done, it's fine for us. Discard their last card. It was a Frogmere Enforcer. Yeah, I'll just play a land and tune the narrative. Sure. Sender's great. Tune's great. Insight's great. I think we're fine here. They're at 9. We have a. If we get to untap, did they draw the 1 mana sack thing? Nope. Drew Terramander. Sure, that's fine. So once we untap with the Insight too, they can't exile this thing in some way. We're just good to go. So here's a 4/2. Whatever. Frogmere is unplayable in every sense of the word. There are no artifact lands in this format, you know. Here's an Accursed Marauder. Okay. We are going to start by playing Sentry. We're going to Connive. Start a land, I guess, sure. And then we are going to Terramander. What's Marauder? We'll just sack the Marauder. Marauder, sack Marauder. See what they do. Sack Terramander, we get to its act. If I sack this thing, it just sits like this, like their entire turn next turn, so. Totally fine. Lay the beats. They want to block. Fine by me. A single block, interesting. I guess they can afford to flip this thing. It costs 6 to flip. They're not even there yet, actually, so. Alright. Get some energy, so they go.
Feel the power.
Oh, I can't block. I'm sorry. It blocks only flyers. Yeah, it could have blocked the Familiar. They draw the land. So now they have a 5/5 flyer, which is interesting, I guess. They're at 7. 2, 4. Block this thing. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, they're just dead. Alright, send it. Looks like 7 to me. This can block only the flyer anyway. Alright, sure. Alright. A little ugly there, I'm not going to lie, but listen, we'll take it any way we can get it. Alright, folks. Oh, boy. Remember, folks... Anthros again? We heard it Anthros. Sorry. Hold on. Anthros is great, too, but I ran the last draft. So, Rogue Energy is great. When I'm on these really, really long freaking Bronze To Mythic runs, or I want to smash my head into a wall, I already finished my Rogue today. But Rogue Energy helps me out. Use the hydration line. Not really a caffeine guy. It's great. Like 5 calories, no sugar, no caffeine. Vitamin B, electrolytes, all the good stuff for you. Tastes great. And I have one literally almost every day, honestly. They have a chill line for nighttime for if you got a little help sleeping too. It's awesome as well. Check them out, rogueenergy.com. Jim Davis MTG for 20% off your order. That's a lot, right? 20's a lot. So check them out. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right. Fell the Profane as a land. Doesn't really make me that happy, but we're going to keep this. Marauder kills their first thing. Kami's fine. Find a blue. Cast Visionary. Visionary's really good. I like Visionary a lot. They're going to play their own Fellmire. Wow. All right, well, we're going to hold on to ours. We're not rush yet. And we got a Twisted Landscape. And a Nethergoid as a 1-2, basically. I'm trying to Marauder, I guess, right? Like, just like... They'll sack this eventually anyway. Might as well just kill it now. So, just Marauder. Could be greedy and like wait to try and draw an insight. And do like the whole trick. We're playing creature next turn anyway, so it's fine. Kill the thing. Say go. They fetch a swamp. Interesting. Sure. Fellmire again?
Inconceivable!
I mean, they must like this is a good card. You know, the thing about the MDFCs is that like some of them are more like lands, some of them are more like spells. Like the blue black like teachings one like is almost always a land. This one should almost always be a spell. You know, like that means they must really not have any lands in their hand. But yeah, sure. We're gonna fire up the Kami. I mean, Refurbished Familiar seems excellent against them, even just as a 4-drop. Want to Wither Bloom this? Go nuts. You know, like sure. I think our deck's good in the long game. We got a lot of stuff. If they play our Jet Medallion, I'm coming for you. All right, I'll come to your house. All right. I don't even care. They stole my Jet Medallion. They are red. Okay. We're gonna start with a familiar. Let's see what they want to do here. Discard a card, please. 2 for 1. Two Fell the Profanes could have been removal spells. You know, 4-mana instant kill creature or planeswalker with no conditions is like not like an insane limited card, but it's a good limited card. You know, this card a Curse Marauder, sick. Wings! Rats with wings!
Throw yourself in next time and rid us of your stupidity.
That's an insane exchange for us. So clearly there's a model bag with literally all removal spells, which is good for us as far as the Visionary goes. Alright, we're going to kill this before they draw cards off of it. They have Wither Bloom too, so it's a huge thing to kill. And then I'm probably not going to play a land. I guess I have a Lurker in my hand. Alright, I'm going to play a land and be sad about it if they have their own familiar. But I think it's worth it to make these land drops with the Lurker in our hand. So, man, they were probably really relying on us to Gargantuan, honestly. Draw some cards. They have creature instant land for the Goyf to return. We draw a Cursed Marauder. Awkward. We'll just Sentry. Probably discarding the Marauder, honestly. It's just got Tune, honestly. Sure. Alright. Could wait to kill a bit to try and activate it. What if they don't activate it then? Now we're in a game of chicken. We have to leave 4 mana for the rest of the game. We can't do that. You know? We accidentally played Fell the Mire as a spell. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Marauder again. Alright. You got me. They have the draw too. Oh no. They have an insight here. It's really bad for us. Oh man. All right. Well, they're just doing everything we're trying to do. They get their. That's the trick. That's what you want to do. Play a land. They have 2 cards in hand. But now they have another freaking. They have insight of it. They're really gassed up here. We draw swamp number 6. Oh my god, man. Ugh. All right. Definitely a pure mirror match. That's for damn sure. Here's land number 7. That's pretty good, actually. All right, so we'll Marauder here and fire up our Visionary. We should our card draw. You know. All right, so here's Visionary. Nice 2 for 1. Honestly, Reform's gonna be pretty good here. Y'all wanted him. Y'all got him. Ember Mage. Sure. They have 1 card left. All right. I mean, it's Lurker time. Here's Drown Yard Lurker. They got 2 cards. An Insight, a Bloom, and a Goyf. Goyf is not currently castable from the graveyard. Come on, man. 3 Developer Veins?
Inconceivable!
I guess. All right. Taking 4. We got Meddler. We're gonna word on Meddler, I think, over Worm, right? Yeah. Familiar. They have 1 card in hand. Do I just like sack this to Worm too? I think I do, actually. Get your last card. Is it good? Or is it a removal spell? It's a swamp. Alright, not so good, but. Alright, here's a Worm. They call me Dr. Worm. Good evening, how are you? I'm interested in meddlers. I don't talk about it, golf. Psychic Frog is gas. Yeah, it's just frog. Attack for 2 frog. I'm booing my singing, alright? Here's a frog. Just another Frog Monday. They printed a lot of good frogs since the last Frog Monday. Let me tell you. So I used to do a show called Mog Monday. And for April Fools, I did an episode called Frog Monday. I built a frog deck in Modern. There were no playable frogs. There are a lot of good frogs now. A Cursed Marauder. So they have 3 Marauders, a Corruption, and a Gargantuan. They only have 3 swamps for my... No, they can kill the frog. Damn it. With Corruption. Marauder's bad, obviously. Man, what a good card against the triple Marauder deck, right? Holy shit. Alright, they can kill my frog, which sucks. But hopefully the Worms gets them. They have 15 cards in their deck? Man. Victimize would be nice. That'd be a pretty good draw. What's our deck? What do we got here? We got... Good draws are Insight, Larva, Truth, Sentry, Victimize. Conscription's okay. Visionary's great. Insight's great. Got 2 of those. We got a lot of good draws. Realistically. Alright, so they're gonna play a swamp, corrupt this. We can't save it, unfortunately, so it is what it is. They can now escape their Goyf. It is escapable, yep. They have no cards in hand. They can't play the Gargantuan. They can play Marauder, it'd be bad for them. And they have a Goyf they can cast at the cost of most of their graveyard, a Bloom, and an Insight. They have a lot of resources, but they're going to cast the Goyf. So they exile a bunch of stuff. It's actually a 3/4. Land, instant creature. I'm impressed. Sure. And they're going to... Those cards go in the bin. They get a couple things. Truth is a great draw. Alright, so... We could meddle... I don't see a point in meddling, honestly. Let's draw 3. Draw 3 cards. Banger!
Bingo!
What's up, Skybills? Say hi, Karn. We draw an island. Harvester, Witherbloom. Yeah. Harvester's not very exciting here, but Insight and their own Witherbloom. Alright. 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 Play Harvester, say go. I guess a looter in like a super grindy game is kind of fine. The body's irrelevant, but
I need some energy.
say go. We do have the bloom up, I guess. So we feel like we need a desperation bloom for some reason. They can insight a token too, man. Yeah, the problem with the games like this is if one player just has like an Ulamog or some like ridiculously unbeatable rare in their deck, and the other player doesn't, eventually the one player will draw that rare and win the game. So that's not cool for us, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. What am I gonna do? I got 14 cards to my 16 cards. Oh, come on. What was I just say about sick rares? Unbeatable in a matchup like this. Just actually unbeatable. I don't know why I freaking talk. Alright, I mean, they can't do the whole Marauder thing, but just getting back Gargantuan right now is insane. Like, yeah. They're going to get back a Marauder? Sure. We should Witherbloom the Marauder in response and make them sack one of these. That's cool. Pretty weird choice. They can play their Insight now, but like whatever. Like, all right, cool. Oh right, they don't have energy. They got to build the energy up. That's right. So, right, duh. It feels like Recurring Nightmare. It's not actually Recurring Nightmare. So, all right. So the worm goes. I guess now future Marauders aren't good for us, but whatever, I guess. Meddler. So we're just gonna freaking jam here, I guess. We're all in now because we can't beat the freaking Nightmare in a long game, so we just have to like actually just jam everything, I think. So I should loot too. Actually, that's stupid. I should have looted first. So I'm gonna jam. I'm not gonna loot. I'm gonna attack. Well, then they Nightmare me though, and they return. They can return the Marauder. Shit, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 8. I should loot. I screwed up. I should have just looted. Loot. Right, there's an Insight. Okay, so that changes everything. Okay. Attack for a bunch. It is going to be very hard to beat a Nightmare. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but say go. We can sack our whale for a 6/6, which is funny. I kind of wish I should have matter, but they have 11 cards in deck. We still have Insight, Warva, Flare, Conscription, Victimize, another Insight, play land. Tap red, red, red. They play Nightmare. Interesting tap. They have 4 energy. Once they get back the Gargantuan, it's pretty bad for us, but oh my god, are you kidding me? We just sack whatever they target, I guess, but still pretty shitty. They might target the fish, actually. Try and get the token. Yeah, they're going to do that. We're going to get him here. The problem is they can, like, recur this thing, too. So, like... does require a lot of steps, I guess. This card's so messed up. Like,
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
they can't do it again yet because they had to sacrifice this and then sacrifice another thing to get it back again, too, so. Alright. We're going to loot. We're probably going to sacrifice this thing to my insight. We draw some action. We draw it now. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Is that all of our lands? Like, we have one land in our deck. We have one land in 10 cards. It's not funny. Alright. Insight will leave 4 mana left. Six, 10, 11, 12. We could hold the insight, so when they try and steal a thing, we can insight it in response. I guess we have to do that, right? We don't have a choice. All right, sure. Let's just attack with everything. I should have bloomed for extra point. That's stupid. Oh man. Dude, their deck is unreal. Like, was that triple Wither Bloom, triple Gargantuan, triple Breathe, triple Fell? Oh, man. I mean, it's what I was saying in the draft, though. Where, like, they're just mono black with 5 red cards, you know? Alright. We sack this, they just screw us this thing, so sure. I guess it's a good idea to use Wither Bloom, right? Alright. Got the corruption too, and I mean, looking for a silver lining, our deck is literally all spells, so got that going for us. We also might just deck them, right? They have 10 cards left. I mean, this thing mills 3, you know. Sub Zeriac, thanks for the resub. Long timer. Okay. They're playing the long game, it looks like. If they don't go for the Nightmare, I'm just going to cast Insight. So, JT, now they're out of things to do? Wow, okay. All right, yeah, we should go for Insight here. So, what kill spells do I have? So my deck right now is Insight, Specimen, Visionary, Conscription, Victimize, Flare, Sentry, Larva, Insight. We're about to draw 3 new cards. We could just sack this 9/9 and try and kill them. They have no cards in hand, a Goyf in the bin that they can't bring back, and a Nightmare in play. 4 energy. If they don't block the 9, they die. It's 9, 10, 11, or 1 short. Oh, Bloom. So if they don't block the 9, they die. So the 9's the Abyss. Yeah, so I'm going to do this. So we're going to go Insight, sack this. Even if we drop like 3 bricks, I think we're still fine here. So release the Kraken. Okay. So we draw Sentry. Awesome. We have 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So we get a Bloom on this thing. I guess we'll just draw first, right? Try to draw a removal spell. Visionary. We can go Visionary, Conscription, Sentry, make a 6/6, but like that's not good. Not as good as trying to kill them, I think. We need to force them to block this. I think that's our... So they have no creature for Nightmare. Let's do that. So let's start there. So let's put Wither Bloom on this thing, attack. They have to block here or they die. Because they can't take 9 and 3. So they'll have to jump block this. And then they take 6. They go to 6, and I'll just unload my hand. They can't quite if they don't have enough types. I guess I could have drawn first to try to win. Sure. I guess like I should have drawn first. I'm not sure what like order we've been playing these things in, but I also want to not die to a threaten too, so Sentry's 4 versus 3. Sure. A little maybe out of order, but whatever. Scry 2. Or draw Scry 2. There's Victimize. Oh my god. Well, I told you our deck was all spells. Yeah, those are good. I don't want to Victimize now. It's funny. I think I want to Victimize and maybe sack the 9/9. So I'll get like threatened killed out of nowhere. Is that... Or I could just play Sentry, I guess. Just discard a land. We should not get cheesed out, right? They have Recurring Nightmare and 1,000 mana. So, like, they can, in theory, like, get back a threaten thing, get back a threaten thing, do a lot of stuff, you know? So just want to have blockers. This is not a blocker. I'll play Sentry. They can also like Flava access too, so... Missed it by not drawing first. Why? We couldn't. Oh, they had Marauder too. Yeah, we screwed up. We could have won the game. You're right. So should have drawn first. You're all totally right. They rip a Marauder, which is irrelevant. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's like a. Yeah. All right, sick. Alright. Oh my god, we had to work hard for that one. We beat a Nightmare somehow. We beat a Nightmare out of a nut black deck. Rakdos is so bad, this format. Anyway, shake it. Alright. Hand's a good keep. GG's. Is it Insight on one, or I don't know? I'll buy Karn. Karn's had enough. That game is too much for him. We're going to keep. Not sure what we're doing yet. Alright. Whatever. We have plenty of gas in our hand. We need to be land drops, so... Another freaking, like, pseudo-mirror? God, come on, man. Alright. I have no black 1-drops, so sure. More ass, please. Shadow Spinner, sure. Alright. Cursed Marauder it is. Hopefully they don't have all the snackers. That would suck. Alright. So, alright. Just all the black mirrors, I guess. Don't discard a snacker, please. Cool. Yeah, I guess, the dude abides. We will discard Marauder, eh? So, every card in our hand is +1 card advantage except for the Sentry and the Marauder. Next turn is probably just Marauder and Visionary, so that's fine. He's back. Alright. Their Sentry's getting big. Discard Insight? That must be good, jeez. How do you discard an Insight when you have a freaking token in play? That must be insane. And white and Warren Soul Trader. Alright, that's not good. Here's a Accursed Marauder. Sack the Soul Trader. Alright, and then we're going to attack. Should we Visionary first? I guess. I think you want to discard. Is it possible we'll draw a card we want to play also? Yeah, it is. Should attack. Draw, discard. Wither Bloom. Oh, that card's good too. Nikes. Killing the messenger is pretty important, honestly. Shouldn't keep pooping out tokens. All of our cards are so good. Like, you know, like, I just want all of these cards. I guess it's familiar. Like, it's a 2-for-1, but it's really clunky. And, like, all of our other cards are just better 2-for-1s. Or mana we need. Yeah, I guess. I mean, sure. Alright, don't shoot the messenger. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, so... And then we're gonna... land... Just kill this down for like draw cards again. They have this thing also. Alright. I know we can Fellow Profane this thing next turn. And start winning the Century War. We discard a Tempest Harvester. Card's kind of shitty. Don't play a good card here, please. Alright. That's not the worst. Kami of Jealous Thirst. They have one card left. Damn. Think we just kill Sentry and say go. Yeah, like this checks this next turn. They don't got much left going on, honestly. And our hand's obviously juiced. We should just stay alive. So we just fill this while they're tapped out and say go. I don't love it, but then we draw a land. We can go Kami and Visionary. They're kind of nice. Yeah, take 4. I don't like this Plains. There's a lot of good Esper rares that you would splash in blue-black, like Genku, and then the Anna, whatever. So that's pretty scary. Fetch land. Snacker. The first snacker of the game. We draw Tempest Harvester. Okay. Let's just attack. Start there. Loot. Swamp. We just dump Harvester here and play Kami and Visionary. It's fun. So, it's kind of our plan. The Snacker is pretty annoying, I'm not going to lie, but the moment it is what it is. We can trigger the Kami too, which is sick, actually. So, here's Visionary. Sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Bottom. We love a good bottom here, right? All right. 9-9. Number 9. Number 9. I would trade Kami for Meddler. Our Sentry's getting pretty dangerous, too, honestly. Shit. Alright, we can't not block here. Just can't go down that low. Alright, down to 7. Come on, man. I mean, Larva's nice. It still dies to the freaking Meddler, though. God damn it. So they have a Bloom and they have an Insight. They can obviously just Insight away the Snacker and just get it right back again, which is really annoying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not thrilled here, but they can block sack, but they can't attack, which is the important part. So you just say go. It would be an extra life if I were to put this on here and then block, but they might not even attack, so. We're going to put the counter on the Snacker. Down to 4. They have block sack lined up. We draw Meddler. Great draw. Alright. It's actually a pretty interesting one. We can just Meddler their spawn and attack. Which is kind of gas, actually. It's a reach blocker for the Snacker, and then also, if they don't block and sack this, awesome. If they don't block and sack it, awesome. So it's a little weird, but I think I like it. And then I'll pop with the counter on the Worm Coil too, which, yeah. Obviously, draw removal spells is bad for us, but I think it's fun. We're all in, folks. So they want to block sack with Meddler? Sure. It also has reach, too, which is important, so. Alright, they're doing it. Wow, okay. They're going for the win, folks. We're at 4, though, and they have a 3-power attacker, and I have a reach blocker in play, so. This is not on tap yet, either. So there's no more sacks available. Big dumb arrow here to show them that it's got sneaky reach. I told you they had Genku. Great. Well, can't beat Genku here, unfortunately. Alright. We draw Victimize. Victimize is kind of gas. Does that matter? This Genku is just gonna wreck us. Like, if I were to get back Familiar to get their last card. Double Marauder, they just sack both non-Genkus and get 2 tokens and get a 3rd token off this, we just lose. So, we draw a Lamb, we can Truth and Victimize. Yeah, let's start there. Jeez. That's, like, kind of insane, right? So. Oh, boy. So we can flare them. Flare kills Genku. They sack the land in response, which is fine. And then I can Victimize back the Worm Coil and the Familiar and get their last card. Familiar blocks Snacker too. Damn. That was a sick draw. Okay. We're not going to try and attack first. I'll just block and get more stuff. So, yeah. So we're going to stack the Worm Coil with the Flare. Sucks to not attack first, but this is just how you have to do it, I think. They can get a 1/2 flyer, which is fine. The victimized creatures are tapped, yes, but I'll have a bunch of things in play, so it's fine. Goodbye, Genku.
Get off my plane.
And then we're going to victimize, sacrificing probably the Death Toucher, I guess. Yeah. Targeting Wormcoil Larva and Refurbished Familiar. Pay. Sack this. They discard their last card. Slan, sure. And now no attack. So now they can menace their Drinker Vampire. We still block this and this. We gain some life off this. We go to 1, back up to 3 or whatever. And then we have Lifelinkers for days, a Frog, and a Conscription. Just don't rip out on me, basically. Okay.
You see, behold the power of modified bear pheromone.
If they're slower on a removal spell here, I'll be really sad. Is this funny? Like, is this good TV? Do we like this? Is this like a thing we enjoy watching? There's no cards in hand. We could have just played Psychic Frog, I guess, and not victimized. And, like, maybe waited. If we attack with the engine first, they'll just block with the Snacker, and just get another Genku trigger. And I think it's worse, like... There were definitely other options there. Like, we definitely could have, like... attacked first, just give him another thing, or played Frog and not victimized. So I have a Frog in play that can gain flying rather than these two creatures that are tapped. But getting their last card was pretty valuable too. They also just drew Earth to kill spells, like, you know, like, sure, but, and slow rolled it, sure, but, like, maybe we could have played differently, but I don't know. All right, whatever. Oh man, all right. All right, hand's a good keep. More black decks? Come on. Just give me an Eldrazi deck or something, you know? Just give me a little variety here. That's a good card. Okay. White of the Reliquary is here. Oh, there we go. All right, sure, whatever.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
You're
Oh
up.
my god!
You're up. That card is also really good. Sure. Curse Wombat is pretty nice. Draw Swamp. Top two cards are Swamp Larva. Sure. Alright. They adapt us. It's a 4/5.
You see, behold the power of modified bear pheromone.
Okay. Alright. That's big. That's really big. I guess we just Sentry, right? Just Sentry, discard the Lurker, probably. Well, I'm just discard this thing, honestly. It sucks, whatever. Here's Sentry. And discard Specimen. I think it's the worst card in our hand. Attack for 2. Say go. We got Worm next turn. And hungry. It's freaking dinner time. Jesus. Stop planning on doing as many drafts today, you know? Just planning on just finishing it up and calling it a day. You hungry too, card? Yeah. They just say go. Alright. I'm making up like the add a counter untap thing. I have a lot of things here. I kinda don't care though, honestly. These creatures are not that important. So I'm just gonna attack. Tap and draw. It's a land. Lurker Insight. We're also playing Worm Coil here, so we're probably not playing Insight this game. I guess I mean like let this through. I can play Insight for 2, which is kind of insane, honestly. So just try to swamp, I guess. Like, I'm not thrilled about it, but sure. Let's just go to swamp. Sure, that's great. Yeah, awesome. I guess now you can't Insight for only 2, but it's fine by me. This costs 4, sure. Larva it is. Death Toucher for days. It's always Oko. Always Oko every time. That's the problem. And if this dies, they get a 3/3. That's bad. Alright. I guess that's fine. No blocks. Down to 5. Another Sentry. Alright. We're going to just Visionary and just line up a big block on this Wombat, I think. Meddler. Ooh, a Cursed Marauder. No, a Cursed Marauder. I can draw it. I can draw it. That's good. Marauders for days. Keep those. Alright, so now we're going to attack and Marauder. That's actually insane. That's a great pickup. Attack. Loot. Probably discard, like, the extra Sentry. Yeah, we're never casting this. So deal 7. Fire the Marauder. Big pickup. They use the Wither because, like, I mean, I don't think making this into an even bigger creature is even worth it. Hey. Sure. You got me. Alright, I will sack my Marauder. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 power and a Meddler. And a Marauder in hand also. Sick. Wormcoil Elker. Rumble. Apprentice lands. Take the Apprentice. That's pretty good. Okay, we're at 5. Jesus, actually, that's actually pretty scary. All right, the Apprentice here. That's a little terrifying. We can tap like one of the non-Apprentice blockers, make them block. Shit, man. All right. We can kill it. It's other, right? Yeah. So we're looking at a lot of damage. We can Marauder the Apprentice and Witherbloom. If we Meddler down, say, the Scion and attack with everything, they chump block the Sentry, take 5, and keep the Meddler, and I go to 4, and I can just die like some random token maker. All right, we should have killed this, I think. So we're going to Marauder, and then what? I don't know. And then we're going to... Do you want to Bloom first? I want to see what I draw, honestly. So just attack. Wow. Flare? That's gas. Okay. I don't think this is an Insight game. Yeah, we're never casting this card. And I think it would be a land. This casting Lurker next turn would be sweet too. We could cycle Lurker too. Man, tough game. There's a lot of insight here, yeah. I think it's this and play a land. I just got Menace too, right? Oh, did I punt? No, because they just block both of these, so. Okay. They go to 3. We have a Meddler. We have a Flare. We're feeling pretty good. We're just gonna play this as a land. I guess I'll leave up the cycle on this thing because they have like a haste creature, so we're at 5. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just go. We have the Flare too, I guess, but. Hope they play the Goblin. Here's a Chrysalis. Sure, it's pretty annoying. Oh, I gotta cast this. I just punted. Yeah, I just totally forgot. Yeah, I'm really dumb. That's on me. Sorry. I just forgot the cost reduction for a second. It didn't feel relevant, but yeah, I bet. Good thing we killed the apprentice. I agree. If they go to fight here, I could flare in response. Oh, man. If I flare response, obviously my freaking sentry dies. It's the only thing that can die. They want to maintain their blockers here. I have a tapper. Man, what a game, man. Shit. Flare stacking my best creature. They're currently at 3. They'd be going to 6. This still kills them, actually. So, we just tap this. No, this doesn't kill them either. God damn, man. Oh, actually, they still gain life. You're right, because it is 2 targets. So, they'll gain life either way. So, yeah, we're not going to flare here. That's fine. Alright, so. I thought it would stop a life, but just not, because it has 2 targets. So. Okay. Okay, so end step. We're gonna, if we're definitely not playing the Lurker next turn, don't want to just cycle it now, have an extra mana. We're gonna flare, or should I Meddler? Let the double block this if they die. I take 3. These games have been so hard. Yeah, it's just like this. We can just draw any black creature. It's cheap also and kill them. This is no longer an artifact. It's funny. So if I play familiar, flare, attack does not kill them. We have 5 mana. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay. The problem is if I tap this, then my flare is dead. Because if they play a smaller creature, the flare would kill a tap creature, which is bad for us. We could hardcast flare and hardcast familiar. We've got 3 left over. If I Meddler a token, I can't play the flare too, so we are mana short. This has been one of the harder games of the entire series, I feel like, but sure. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just flare, I guess. Flare, hardcast it, attack. They take, I didn't do that, whatever, it's fine. Another familiar, hilarious. So they have to double block this thing, take 3. Now we're not safe because we don't have the flare in our hand anymore, but we're mana short of casting Meddler, so discard a card, say go. So I imagine we're dead to some things here. They discard a Flesh Raker. Man, their deck is pretty good. A lot of oh man. All right, 2 away. All right. Hand's pretty good. We can keep this. Would like to really not play this as a land, but thoughts on the arena direct events? They're awesome. Are you kidding me? The chance to play high stakes events in arena for like real prizes is insane. Awesome. Love them. The only thing I miss is constructed arena opens. Don't get a swamp, please. I can't do it again. It's just too much. No, another Black Mirror. Alright, this Bloodstone Insight is not getting cast, so sure. That's a long way away. I mean, you could argue this card's more important than the removal spell is, but like 7 is so much more than 4, but like, this is a land. Alright. More ass, please. Oh my god. Goodbye, Kami. Wither bloomed. Yeah. I mean, we got our card draw spell at least. Got that going for us. Horrid Shadow Spinner. I mean, I would have loved to have done my flare trick, but like we don't need to do that, obviously. So yeah, whatever. We'll just play this land and just cast the Marauder and kill this. Alright. I mean, untap land next turn's cool with me. Serum Visionary, sure. The Flare of Malice tapped out till. Bottom, okay. Alright. While we're tapped out, I'm going to cast this so that doesn't get countered, so. Draw 3. That feels nice. Some good value cards here also, so we're ready to grind. Our graveyard is a Marauder and a Kami. Take 2. Fetid Gargantuan. That's gotta die. That will not be allowed to live. No card advantage allowed, so we can fell them. And then do I want to sack the token and play Visionary, or keep the token for Victimize? I think I want to keep the token for Victimize. This has been non-stop Black Mirrors the entire draft, yes. I don't know why, but it's just what it's been. I want to save a token for Victimize. Let me cast Visionary and see what we draw, maybe. It's hard to do nothing this turn, you know? Marauder, Kami. The cards in our graveyard aren't good at the Victimize yet, so... I could Familiar, and then sack the Familiar to the Flare. That's pretty bad. Alright. I'm just going to take it real slow here. I'm just going to Flare and say go. Say go. Our hand's pretty juicy. We got more ass. That's pretty good. There's a Depth Defiler. Sure. Draw 2, discard. Not a snacker, please. Swamp. Alright, that's fun. Just gonna keep on playing. Keep on keeping on. Alright, so we draw Serum Visionary. Cool. So let's play a Visionary. And then we'll play a Familiar, most likely. Draw. It's an Accursed Marauder. Top 2 cards are bangers. Next turn is land. We'll have 7 mana. Just want to get their hand, I think, first. Sure, it's fun. Alright, play a land, play a familiar. Goodbye. Discard an insight. Alright, man, that must be pretty good. Alright, we got a game here, you know. Victimize. It's a little bit later on, I think. Pretty happy to block here and trade. Now Marauder looks extra good too. Just kidding. God damn it. Alright, so goodbye Specimen, I suppose. It's really annoying. Alright, yeah. You can't get back a thing you sack and victimize, so kind of regretting not leaving the worm coil on top, but sure. So we can go familiar, and then have Fell the Profane up to probably kill the Defiler. Sure. I imagine they'll probably block here as a Zoa. That card sucks. Sure, attack here. That's great. All right, even better. So they blocked 6. Now I get to Marauder them. Love it. And then it's funny. Maybe there was an argument towards sacking the familiar there, and then just victimizing back both familiars. That probably would have been better actually. But that's fine. I think we're okay here. You can also argue toward just like trying to get the worm coil and then trying to victimize back the worm coil when they kill it or it dies. So. Nothing? Stone, nothing. Okay, hold up. What's going on here? 3 cards in hand. If they have a counter spell, it's like kind of annoying, I guess, but let's attack. If they counter, we just freaking cast Victimize, so it's fine, right? So just cast the Worm Coil. Spike won't even do it, so it has to be some other counter spell I'm not thinking of. They're going to sink into Stupor. Sure. I have no problem playing this turn over again next turn, so you're up. Totally fine by me. Play a land. I think we're good here, folks. Ooh, that's a big one. Lurker's cool and all, but I'd rather try and tax their removal first. It's very likely they have like a murder in their hand. They haven't had a good chance to play an actual kill spell this game. No creature we played has been worth murdering, so just do it again. Alright, you're up. These Black Mirror is definitely a different texture of game for a lot of the other format. Visionaries, cool, yeah, sure. Top, bottom. They have a land that gets sack insight. They do. Sure. Alright, yeah, I'll just draw it again later, I guess. That's fine. I think we're now we'll cast the Lurker, so. Wither Bloom on the Visionary. Sure, that's all fine by me. Untap. Draw land. Attack for 2. Now you can hold a land in our hands to discard to a stupid thingy. They have 1 card in their hand. If you were to victimize here, what are we getting? We're getting a Familiar and a Marauder. We can do better than that for sure. So just cast this Lurker and say go. They're trying to keep his Worm Coil anywhere but the graveyard, you know? Meddler, sure. That's fine. They are. They are pretty humorously not killing things. It is kind of funny, but all right. Here's Wormcoil Larva. We have Felder Profane up if we really want it. Yeah. So I'll play in the land because I think it's more likely they'll play a discard guy than we'll need this Felder Profane. Alright. Crack both fetch lands. Graveyard's full. Land number 9. Fell the Profane. Now it's dead. You got me. You killed it. It's dead. You did it. Fantastic. Okay. Do they want to, like, sacrifice it? No? Awesome. Alright, well, proper victimize has been achieved, so we're good to go now. Make our tokens. This game is over. I think we're inclined to leave up Felder Profane. Should leave this back. Just play it super safe. Now we're at 12. We can victimize 1 token. I always play Visionary. Draw a card. Insight, and then another Insight. Jeez. Didn't even cast my Victimize. I was working for it the entire game. Didn't even get to cast it. Alright, we're 1 win for Mythic. For the love of God, folks, give me your energy. Please, please, please let me get what I want. YouTube's going, Twitch chat's going esports for me. I told them all to make it look like I'm a popular streamer like Ludwig or something like that. So there you go. Alright, hand's great. We finally drew our frog. In all these games we've played so far, we haven't actually had a frog yet. Alright, turn 2 frog is great. Bloodsoak Insight, you're in. Hype train for freaking turn 2 psychic frog. More S. We love the more S. Alright, here we go. Psychic frog, and they have an island. Alright. I will give my entire life for this frog. I will discard everything. Everything. Alright. Charge bug, sure. Untap. We draw Witherbloom. Attack. You wouldn't dare block. Draw a card. We draw land. Cool. Visionary. Cool. They're not playing black. Praise be. We have new artifacts. Meddler's cool. We need lands, though, too. I would say Familiar's not the game here. I think Meddler's too good to pass, though. Yeah, we'll figure out lands. Alright. So you go. Sucks that Surveil. Cards in the graveyard obviously get flying, so it's kind of cool. Ironworks, yeah, whatever. Then moving to attack position. Alright, so they get to get an energy.
Maybe a little more energy.
I can't block. They get a 3/3. Fine, we'll just kill it. Man, this frog's going coast to coast, folks. Space goes coast to coast. We're just gonna kill this right now. But we're just gonna attack. Come on, Psychic Frog. Buddy. Showing up when I need you. Draw a card. It's a swamp. Freaking love it. Do I want to bloom up onto the Visionary, maybe? I don't think I'm sacrificing anything. Long-legged Larry was a frog at the pond. Yes, someone tell Cassie. I'll freaking love it. I'm gonna bloom up. Just keep the aggression going here. Your turn. We draw land. We have a land we really want, obviously. We can kill them with this. We can tap with this. Frog is really hard to kill. It's effectively 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 toughness. The frogs are going to bring us to the promised land of Bloomborough. Attack for 1. Yeah, whatever, sure.
I need some energy.
Alright, yeah, you got it. Take 1. Yeah, you got it. Cool. They say go. We draw land. First things first, we're just jamming. Oh, Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog! Oh my god. I'm gonna buy a foil Psychic Frog after this. We draw a Specimen, which is actually kind of cool. But we're just going to keep playing the tempo game, I think. So, just play Meddler, tap this thing down. They have a spike here? No? We did it! We did it! I don't know why it's an emergency meeting. Bloomborough, thank God I can draft Bloomborough now. Oh, we did it. Oh, man. Okay, so, oh, thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love all of you. Even you. The frog got us there. Oh, man. All right, where are we at? 9-15 Mythic. We did it. Let's finish strong here. Try and get 7 wins. Unfortunately, there's going to be no draft takes the wheel for this set because these last, like, 6 drafts took way too long, and we're already up against Bloomborough. Usually, my Bronze Mythic schedule is obviously Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Next week, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm pretty sure. There's really no time for one. Then Monday is going to be the archetype breakdown for Bloomborough, which is awesome. We got to finish here. So I get 7 wins, of course. You can try and do that, but wrong schedule. But yeah, that's really exciting. 10 new brews coming up, set reviews coming up. Holy shit, we did it! The cute little Bloomborough creatures are here. The Eldrazi are gone.
And I, for one, welcome our new insect overlords.
Oh my god. All right. Who's sad about their no draft fix the wheel? Is anyone sad about that? I get it. I understand if you're sad, you know. Nicole's like super sad, but there's no time for it, you know. No time for it. Tell Watsy to stop releasing a set every month, you know. All right. Marauders for days. It's a plains, not a swamp either. Celebration squats? Sure. I'll do celebration squats. I'll do whatever the hell you guys want, honestly, at this point. I'm just freaking ecstatic to be here, so. Celebration squats. Here we go. Everybody stand up. Everybody stretch. We're going full screen. No one cares about the game anyway. We draw a reef guy? Sure. Land go. Land go. Everyone stretch. I am mythic. I am mythic. Obstinate gargoyle. Sure. All right. That's 4, 5, 6. I'm just saying naked. I'm just happy, folks. I'm just elated. There we go. Squats. All right. You happy? We did it. Boom. There we go. Gargoyle. Sure. That's fine. It's gonna get some Marauder. I'm not gonna lie, but 1 tap to cast Reefworm for Sentry. We got a worm, right? They can have pacifism or whatever too, but alright, let's just worm. They call me Dr. Worm. Listen, you try and do squats every stream for 19 hours. What is this? Hi, Karn. Hi, Cassian. Where you going, dude? Here he is. Here's Cassian. He's here to celebrate. Celebrate. Can you dance, Cassian? Do a dance. Do a dance. Do a dance. Come here, dude. I know we're all up here now. I know. We're all the way up here. Here he is. Here we go. Assassin's Creed came out too. Yeah, it also came out. Karn's here too. Dun, 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 dun. Button? Sure, hit a button. There you go. Hit a button. Hit another button. Hit all the buttons, Cassian. Hit all the buttons you want. All right. How many sets this year? What was it? Murders, Outlaws, Horizons, Assassin's Creed, Bloomborough, Duskmourn, and the core set, right? That's so many sets. All right. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. There's the go. The Fallout set too. Oh, what fun it is to ride a slinky baby boy. Hey, jingle bells, baby smells. Somebody pooped his pants. It was Jim. Oh no, Daddy made a stinky butt. All right, he's all yours, Mama.
Thanks.
Drop the thing. Oh. They killed my thing. Sweet. Wither Bloom. Sure. He's back. I thought he's gone. Where's he going? Well, I gotta finish this. I want to eat dinner at some point soon. So, all right. They attacked. Now, I think I'm okay maraudering here, honestly. Let's just attack first, see what happens. What's going on here? They aren't doing anything, you know? Alright, let's play Sentry. Let's tap better, I guess. How much discard this thing? Yeah, I want the counter, so sure. Weird stuff's going on here, I'm not gonna lie. Play Marauder. Sack the worm, do the thing. They persist, they get a 1-1, whatever. Like, they have Wrath Disguise or something like that. Johnny fells the Godsire. Goodbye, sweet fish. We have a Lurker next turn. They have the 1-mana sack thing, I think. It's all a good exchange for us, right? We're pretty happy with this. Pay 1 black, sack, kill this. We attack for 5, play a Lurker, so they go. That's fine. They draw a card, whatever. We should attack for a bunch. I guess they egg. I didn't exile my thing, so we draw another land, so that's still. Yeah, I mean, just jam. Play Dranger, Lurker, so they go. The one way to celebrate the frog carry some mythic is to buy the cosmetic bundle in the store. What's the bundle? If it's just like sleeves for like not that much, sure. If it's like a whole friggin' thing, I won't do it. But alright, so here's a Cat Warrior. We're all on the board. We got a Marauder. I mean, feeling pretty good here. Felder Profane. Trying. One big card draw spell, you know? Victimized card draw spell, something sweet. Alright, Marauder's blank, so we'll just attack. Attack. I want to attack, please. Lord of the Rings 2. Are they making another Lord of the Rings deck? Or set, I mean? When's that supposed to come out?
You have an affinity for shiny things.
You folding? Or are you all in?
What's going on? What are you doing here? I'm Mythic. I want to have dinner now. Let's go. Let's finish this up. Alright, attack. Slugging Frog does look good in the retro frame. I agree. Lock. Take 3. Alright, let's just play a land, say go, I guess. A little flooded, but it's fine. We did choose to play our thing, or discard our thing. What's for dinner? I don't know. Something, hopefully. I'm now on stream a lot longer than I planned to be on, so. Here's an Accursed Marauder. They're going to hold priority here, it looks like. Looks like they have the sack thing. That would suck. Frog legs? No! You leave Psychic Frog alone, alright? Alright, yeah, you got me. So, that's a really good card for them to have. I do have 2 of those in my deck, and a bunch of other card draw spells too, so. Alright, 9 to 22. Bunch of mana. Here's a Naked Area Auxiliary. Yeah, it's naked. We got it. No support here.
Be supportive.
Alright, untap. We draw 2 in the narrative. Cool. 2 in the narrative. We draw Serum Visionary. Cool. Serum Visionary. Draw a card. Scry. Viscer's Inst. Oh my god! We're doing it! All on top, just the way it is. Thank you very much. We're gonna... Let's see. We're gonna definitely do this. And... I guess we'll play around the discard guy by just holding a land in our hand. We have so much card draw, so play this land. We'll sack the spawn on the end step. Out of their black grindy mirror, right? It's crazy. Sack this thing. We're doing all of it, folks. Alright, those are sick. That's sick. These are sick. Harvester, Conscription. Oh, I just missed it, man. That sucks. We draw your 3rd card each turn. Oh, we did that already. Sure. So we'll attack. They're going to block and sack. Upheaval's legal in Modern? You can play Upheaval Psychic Frog in Modern? Damn. That's exciting. Attack. I think we're going to play it all here. I guess we have this, like, this thing, too. Just want to keep this thing around. Alright, yeah, we got it. Understand how it works. I get it. Alright, where should I... Yeah, just gonna do this. Deal 1, play Kami, activate it, so they go. Alright. Your turn. Could cast Harvester too, but like... sure, I'll play Harvester too. Fine. Play that too. Your turn. Who would like to get some free Magic coaching from me? Raise your hand in chat. Prop back Rhino here. That's annoying, but whatever. Auxiliary. Well, I can't do that. There's a lot of you. But this Tuesday, if you check the schedule, you'll see I'm going to be doing a little coaching on stream. I'm going to be coaching Airball MTG, who's part of the Decked Out crew. I've hung out them a few times. I like all of them. Veggie, Nerd Girl, they're all awesome. And Airball, we were talking about him wanting to get better and do better at some R-season stuff and trying to make the Pro Tour eventually. And Airball's a cool dude. And we actually recorded a little content recently. And I'm going to have Airball on Tuesday at noon for a 2-hour on-stream coach session. So it's as close as you can get. Should be a lot of fun. Make sure you're there. It's just this coming Tuesday. Check the schedule. You'll see it. Okay. So we're going to just... this is a shield counter. There's dead, right? We just like just do everything. Land, conscription, Fell the Profane, Insight. It'll be on YouTube also, yes. Flash this back. We're one short, actually. Hold on. I can sack the... Sure, whatever. Just like sack this thing. This is all probably very poorly sequenced, but whatever. We're just dead anyway. Who cares? Draw 2. Want to do Bully Pig in the next Magic Superstar? Pig definitely likes Magic, but he's definitely not like super into it. So this Tuesday at noon. New schedule is up on the everything else. Zach, you dead yet? I want to get 7 wins. So checklist for today. Here's what we're doing. Mythic done. 7 wins. Not there yet. Have dinner. Looking forward to that too. Right? That's our plan for the day. Boom. That's 6 wins. Mythic 825. Let's go. Hands good, keep. We got the Weaver Marauder. That's cool. We got a platinum opponent too. Bring it on. All right. Just Harvester. Energy.
Pure energy. Matter without form.
Harvester. Alright, so they're playing energy themselves. We draw truths. Alright. I can draw land here, obviously, but we're just going to conscription. I guess we'll attack, right? It makes the Marauder better, so. Cool. I don't know why when I have to draft now, I have to wait for 24 people. So at any point there is a Arena Open Day 2 or a Qualifier Day 2, those players draft in the general pool of players. But they make it so it has to be 24 players for the draft, so you can't snipe. You can't like join a draft with your friend. So if me and Nicole are both queued for the Qualifier Day 2, and we can't join the same draft, like talk about it. So it makes us have 4 full pods, and then it randomizes it. That's why on Sundays, during Qualifier weekends, or during Arena Opens, that's why it has to populate for more. So, all right, so they play a Visionary. It's totally fine. We attack and play a Worm. They call me Dr. Worm. And then we have a Curse Marauder on the Worm, and then Insight also to get even bigger. Ooh, Battle Wagon's good. That card's pretty good. Alright, so let's Marauder. We could actually just, like, grow this freaking army and attack. Maybe just do that, actually, while it taps out. And attack. Gonna cast Truth. They're tapped out. Get the Truths going. Deal 6 damage, draw 3 cards. Yeah, the structure of the Arena Opens is phenomenal. You know, it's very, very well done. Alright, so make some zombies, grow some cards.
3, please.
And deal 6. Make some energy, sure. We got Meddler. Let's tap some creature. We got Thirst, Insight, Marauder. All looking pretty good. Yes, we could have sacked the worm twice, but like I think this is just better, right? We should get it for a bunch of damage, make a huge creature, try and tax their battle wagon, try to tap this, and do more next turn. All right, here's a superconductor. More energy.
Now I have the energy to do anything.
Okay. We can meddler tap something. We have a sentry also. That's pretty good. Okay. So no, the people in the open play against people in the open, but as far as populating the draft pods, because the fear is like you don't have people winning a half an hour for a draft pod, so okay, we're just gonna Marauder and then Sentry, I think. Just make him sack one of these. I'll probably tap this. We'll just keep building the board. I think it's fine. Who's counting their chickens before they hatch? Where are my believers at? Got a Kami here too. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff here. Get our worm going. There aren't many bounce spells in the set either, right? So sack those. They can't crew manually now either. And we will play a land. Move to combat. Probably tap the 6/6. And we'll just play Sentry and say go. Nerd Girl's live. Sweet. Yeah, I'm very, very fond of Nerd Girl, Veggie, Airball, and their whole crew. I think they're all awesome. I have a lot of respect for all of them. They're all freaking great. They do a really, really good job. Wow, they only attack? Alright. I mean, dope, right? Like, this is really weird, right? Why would they let me do this? We could also just inside to grow this thing. They're just gonna let it all happen? Oh, it's crazy. They're crazy. I've been on decked out. I was on decked out, I don't know, 6 months ago, maybe. Sure. I kind of want to always spell. Let's just turn a land here, whatever. It's fun. Sack plus strain was lethal. You're correct. Yes, I screwed up. You're correct. I missed it. So I could have sacked a thing, got in for more damage, and then sacked the Scion to play the Chami, and then drawn. You're totally correct. Missed it. Scoreboard. Good catch, Lefty Shefty. The actual true chat lethal, where they're actually right about lethal for once. Mono Red, thanks for the watch. Appreciate it. You're all awesome. I wouldn't. I guess it's a punt. Sure. Like technically it's a punt, yes, but I think we'll be all right. Charge Bug.
Harness into good energy. Walk out the back. Harness energy. Walk.
All right, it's untap, and we have Meddler. Could also Insight. They're at 3. We just jam, right? We just jam with Kami and Insight available. None of their blocks are good anyway, so they could try and crew and block, sure, but I don't know I care about that honestly. So just say they have mana up 2, so Connive. Witherbloom too. Jeez. Alright, yes, 2/2 and then 3. Perfect. So let's do this. Get a counter. So if anything hits them, they just die. They energy crew, great. Maybe we'll just Witherbloom and kill the charge bug now. Actually, I'm gonna kill the conductor so they can't use the death trigger to kill something. So yeah, this is kind of cool. So because this shrinks it down to a -1 before it dies, if a trigger goes off and they try to use it, it'll deal -1 damage. So the creature will actually get bigger. It won't actually get bigger. Let's do that. Wagon's a creature. Whatever wagon blocks, I'll just sack. The bug will block here. Wagon will probably block something else. Barring some more interaction, the game's over here, so they didn't have the energy anyway, but still. We're gonna Ghost Fire Slice. Sure, sack that one. Then we got our Kami here to go, and that should kill them. Draw some cards. Amass, make it even bigger. And jump block here. Eat this thing. Go to 2. I guess they don't actually die. They're gonna go to 1. Sure. They'll go to 1. If they have some way to stop me from killing them, that's totally fine. I think like this round was a lot of hard work, but it felt kind of smooth. I was like, yeah, they're going to 2. Cool. So I'm going to kill this. And get some energy. Nope, sure. Somebody say, finish them. Kami and Jealous Thirst, do it! Do it!
Bingo!
Gay. Blouses.
7 wins. I can't even act tough because, like, we lost so many freaking games before this, but whatever, we did it. 7 wins. Let's hear it from me. And the conclusion of Bronze to Mythic. Now, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We're going to do the full format retrospective right now. I decided to make it part of the last episode rather than making it its own separate thing. So, let's take a look at our freaking entire season here, all right? Let's hop on over to untap.gg where we track all of our games. Let's pay out our believers. Big payout, too. And I'll top over here. Pay out the believers. 7 wins, yes, please. And just take a look at this whole run and my thoughts on the format. So, a little bit of a retrospective here as we go over the whole thing. Unfortunately, 1 draft didn't get saved, I don't think. Maybe they added it. Untap is usually really good about actually going back and adding things that are messed up. 23 drafts, right? We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, 21, 22. Yeah, it missed 1. So when all the computers having problems, Untap had a problem too. So they actually missed 1 draft. But long and short of it here is we started out amazing. We crushed the first part of the drafts, tons of 7-win runs. Hit a bit of a plateau in Platinum and then a real diamond plateau. Our overall stats for the entire run, 65% win rate. And I that's like not bad, obviously. I would consider this bad for me. I would think that I should be at about a 70% win rate as a pro caliber player playing in arena drafts. That's a little high. I was maybe 68%, somewhere in that range. But so not bad, but not great either. Our matches were 97 to 52. We had 8 7-win runs in 23 drafts. We played for about a day worth of play, which is very common, honestly. It's about the average time for a run. Our highest rank was Mythic 738 in our last actual match, which is cool. We can see here our colors. We actually, blue-black did really well for us. I think the only really bad blue-black run we have is that weird Ulamog one. This actually doesn't seem right. We were blue-black. Okay, so it counts the 1 black-red dual land as a color. So this was the Eldrazi deck. But honestly, it's funny because early in the format, everyone hated black and blue. Everyone wanted it to be Eldrazi or Energy. The black decks are good. They grind really, really well. They're a little harder to draft. But I know at the Pro Tour house, like Sam Party was a huge proponent of black. It basically just taught us all how to draft the deck and helped it a lot too. So you can see great win rate here on blue-black. We were blue-white a few times, surprisingly, when had a pretty good rate. Red-green for Eldrazi, pretty good also. Our Jeskai energy decks did not do particularly well. Sub 50% win rate. And then a lot of splashy stuff here also. Unfortunately, those lands also count too. Kind of messes things up. But decent stuff here. And then you can see down here at the bottom, Rakdos, hated Rakdos. Rakdos, Mardu, Artifact stuff really never worked out for us. And that was there. Not going to go over all the drafts. You can see we started out with a Guide of Souls blue-white deck, which is pretty interesting actually. And Disembowel draft. We figured out the Crystals thing pretty early. In our second draft, we kind of like accidentally had this really awesome deck with only 1 Chrysalis, but we had multiple Gatekeepers, multiple Spawn Gang Commanders, and we just had like the really good like Eldrazi stuff going on. Rumbles to mill over the Gatekeepers, really, really cool. Adapt stuff didn't work out super well for us. Eldrazi stuff was obviously pretty good. You can see here there's a black-red deck, just didn't really work. Another great Eldrazi deck with Spawn Gang Commander and Writhing Chrysalis. And, scrolling up, we got a cool energy deck here with Flage, which is pretty cool. Card's obviously great. Flage, whatever. Double Chrysalis. Even on draft like 11 or whatever, even double Chrysalis was kind of crazy. And cool blue-black deck here. Blue-black was kind of the winner of the format for me, honestly. This deck here, our second to last draft, we just saw it on stream. We had a really cool deck. Got cheesed out twice and then punted a match, unfortunately, with our cool Ulamog deck. But overall, I would say that I'd give this format like a C+. I think that it's a really, really high power level format and also a really, really linear format. A lot of the decks just really want to do one thing to the point where you're taking a card like Royal Cartographer is a card, I guess that's a card too good to play. Let's say Sage of the Unknowable. Like, this card is basically a blue-green Eldrazi card. You would almost never play it in a non-Eldrazi deck. And a lot of the cards were like that, where they were so archetype locked to certain things, they felt like gold cards. And you kind of just like got into your lane, hoped it was open, you know, try and find the open lane. Once you're in it, you get all the late gold cards, cool. You know, I don't know. It felt kind of like that. And then also, really, really powerful format. Some games were super swingy. Calcano killed me on turn 5 at the Pro Tour and didn't play a 2-drop. He went turn 3. I had a slow draw, but he had turn 3, red card that makes 3 spawn tokens. Turn 4, Chrysalis. Sack 2, play the Lord. Turn 5, Kozilek's command, kill my creature, make spawns, stack the spawns, pump a thing, kill me. You know, like there's some ridiculously powerful things that can happen in this format. And it's kind of like fun for a bit, but, you know, after you die to some stupid thing for like the 10th time, you're kind of like, I just want to play some games, you know, is that cool? So I'm very much looking forward to Bloomburrow being a more simple set, a more standard power level set. You know, this set, the other MH sets felt like they like had more of a tail to them. This one does not. You know, I had fun early on, but about draft 20, I was done. I don't want to play anymore. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I didn't play the Arena Opens again because I was just like, whatever, you know. So overall, C+ format. Didn't super love it. Some folks seem to love it. Some folks seem to hate it. But I don't know. You know, it is there for sure. And yeah, that's it. So there you go. Episode 23, Bronze To Mythic in the books. That's all done. And now we're going to be hopping over to Bloomburrow. Really fast turnaround. Oops, wrong one. All you YouTube folks, you just got one episode a day for 7 days straight because they make the sets come so close together. But here we are. So Tuesday is going to be the actual premiere of Bloomburrow at Bronze To Mythic. Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. That's going to be awesome. And I'm very much looking forward to it. And I'm also going to do an archetype preview, which will come out on Monday. On Monday, the 29th, will be the archetype preview where I go over all 10 color pairs. All the important things you need to know for the set. For now, hop on over to my main YouTube channel where I have my full set review. You can go check that out and check out the set review. I'll go over limited and constructed there, so it's all the cards. So for example, you can hop on over here and check this out. Boom. Look at this. Boom. Look at this cool intro, right? It's all on YouTube. Check it out, the complete set review. I go over everything, limited, constructed, and everything else. And check it out on the main channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Support the content. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. All right, I love y'all. Thank you all so much for bearing with me here during this somewhat arduous at the end run. Hope you're all excited for Bloomburrow. I'm really excited. Hopefully you are too. I have multiple accounts. I have 3 accounts to rotate around, and this next will be on my main account, which is great. So I can actually get the cards, which is cool. So that's it, folks. I love y'all. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the series, and give me your rating for the set also in the comments. Love to know what you think about the set. All right, YouTube folks, peace.